It's dark as the fuck in here. Hold on, let me turn this light up. But yeah, I just got finished eating the frog. I got this life coach certification, so I'm going through this course. It's supposed to be a 6-week course that you could fast track in 4 weeks, but I literally just did the entire week 1 in 1 day. It took me 2 hours, so I'm like, what's stopping me from just doing this whole thing in 1 week? Nothing. Am I gonna do it in 1 week? Probably not. I'll probably do it in 2 or 3. But when they come here, show you my habit tracker, eat the frog. Oh, I did meditate earlier. I forgot about that. But this is my little habit tracker. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you real quick. So, as you saw yesterday, or earlier today rather, got my monk mode season, my season to know. I'm reading this every morning. So instead of, I'll show you that, but here's my habit tracker. So hang, this does not mean grab me a rope and no. So this means going on a pull-up bar and just dead hanging for 3 minutes a day. I've been absolutely lacking, so I gotta get on this. But cold shower every morning, I was lacking yesterday. Meditate for 3 minutes every morning. Gratitude journal every morning. Eat the frog every morning. Don't spend money on bullshit. Only done that for 1 day, but we're on this today. We're gonna check that box today. And I had this, I was using a voice memo that I recorded on my first day, but I wasn't consistent. So now I'm gonna use, I'm gonna read this every morning, and that's gonna be my check mark for my season of no. So this is what the habit tracker's looking like. It's looking good. It's looking good. Just got finished eating the frog. So now I'm about to go watch some videos in Adonis school. I'm about to be lit. All right, we're back. Just spent a few hours in Adonis school doing some learning. Hamza gave me some action steps. I'm taking my watch off so I can show you what time it is. It's 4:28. So Hamza gave a goal setting lecture today. So what I did earlier, I have a bunch of reasons here for why I want to make $10,000 a month. And you can pause that and you can look at that. I'm not going to read all of them. I'll read a few into English, imagine. I'll read a few of them too. 1, never worry about how much money I spend. That one's a big one. If you're making 10K a month and you don't have crazy high bills, you don't have obligations to like a family or anything like that, like I will not. I will never have to worry about any kind of money I'm spending. If I want to go to the store, I want to go out to a fancy restaurant, I don't even have to think about the price. You know how many brain points I'm saving? Yo, that's crazy. Like that's lit. I can attract high quality women, not one, multiple. I can have sex with those high quality women. Like I'm gonna be real. Like I want status. I want women. Like who doesn't? Right? We're masculine men. We want women. Come on. I get to help more people with the money, whether that's giving out money, whether that's being able to invest more into my business, which is about helping people. I can spend time on purposeful work and not have to work a job. I was actually just spending like the last half an hour on Indeed. So I'm trying to look for a part-time remote sales job. One, because I want to level up my sales skill, but at the same time, I want to make more money because I'm kind of in the hole. I had yet to I told you guys that I told you yesterday that, or this morning rather, that I'm in the hole when it comes to credit card debt. What I didn't say is that I'm also in the hole when it comes to not having money for my taxes. So that's fun because I was an addict. And so I spent all that money on weed. The 50 plus times I relapsed over the year. In the month of November alone, I probably relapsed 30 times. Like legitimately like every day. That's maybe a stretch. Maybe 15 to 20 times. I would literally quit like every other day. I'd go throw out the cart, throw out the disposable, and I'd go buy another one. Do the same thing over and over and over again, bro. It was crazy. It was ridiculous. Over the months of October and November, I relapsed like 30 times. Let's say that. So yeah, I'm very broke. So I need money. And the only way I'm gonna get that money is by a job. So I've been looking for another job. I can say I'll be able to work for only 2 to 4 hours per day, right? Spending on the deep work, that 20% of tasks is going to give me 80% of the results. That's recording YouTube videos, whether that's hopping on coaching calls with clients, working on my school communities, stuff like that. I'll be able to invest more into myself, into my education, my development, so I can increase my skills. I can get a coach. I can literally spend money on whatever I need to bettering myself, which will allow me to make more money, right? Help more people. I'll be an authority figure when it comes to business. If you're making $10,000 a month, you can talk about business. I want to teach people about business, but I can't do that right now because I don't have any experience. I'm broke. So those are a few of my goals, or those are a few of the reasons why I want to hit that goal. What I'm also working on is my SMART goals. So Hamza said to have a SMART goal for every area of your life. So I have my YouTube SMART goal, and these are all for the end of the year, which is 1K subs by December 2024. I have my fitness SMART goal. I'm not going to do that, which is gain 10 pounds of muscle by December 2024. I don't know how much, especially because I don't really have many newbie gains. Like, I've gotten some newbie gains, come to like push-ups and stuff, but I haven't been working out recently because I've been like, my shoulders kind of messing with me. And that's actually why I'm going to be doing the dead hangs every day, why I should be doing them, because it's really good for your shoulders, really good for your back, your spine, realigning your posture. It has amazing benefits. So my goal is to be up to 160 pounds. I'm currently about 153. But when I was at my best looking physique, which is like, you could actually see my abs. Like, you can't see my abs right now. I'm not going to pull up my shirt. But I was at 150 and I was 10% body fat. So I want to be at the end of the year 160 pounds, 10% body fat. So discipline, reach 100 points a week, reach a 100-point week. So what does that mean? It's actually convenient that I have it here. This is my points log. This is basically my productivity tracker. If you want a more in-depth discussion of this, you can go see my journaling video. Or you could join Dub's Uni and go through my entire journaling course, where I talk about this more in depth. I talk about journaling, about the effects it has for your mental health, improving, gaining more clarity. Journaling is awesome. But why do you think I got this right now? Now, of course, I didn't to just write my goals down so I can tear this paper out and stick it up on the wall. But journaling is awesome. So go tap into the journaling course. That's not even out yet, but it will be out on Monday. All right, so be prepared for that. Focus. Meditate for 15 minutes every day in December 2024. So right now I'm at 3 minutes per day. So every month I'm just going to be progressively overloading. Every month I can literally just, as long as I just go up to 4 minutes next month, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 12 months in a year, right? So I'll be able to get to 15 minutes by December. Meditation is amazing for your focus. It's amazing for your ability to sit down, focus on one thing. But the thing is, meditation is about refocusing. I don't even know if the light is trash in here. Let me actually turn this light on. It probably is. I'm sorry about that. My phone is on grayscale, so I didn't even realize how bad the light was. So I'm sorry about that. Keep the plants though. It's dope, right? As I was saying about meditation, meditation is really good because meditation is about refocusing on what you're doing. When you meditate, most of the time you are focused on your breath. You're present with your breath. But then you lose focus. You start thinking about business. You start thinking about YouTube. You start thinking about the gym. You start thinking about girls. You start thinking about high school, about your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, whatever. It doesn't matter. You lose that presence and your mind starts to wander, but that's okay. That's actually the point. Because the point of meditation isn't to clear your mind of thoughts. Like that's very, very hard to do. Like most monks that have been meditating for over 20 years, like can't even do that, right? So why would you expect to? You shouldn't. Meditation is not about clearing your mind. It's about when your mind wanders, when you come out of the present moment, when you're no longer focusing on your breath, you just come back to it. You were thinking about business, you were thinking about YouTube, you were thinking about whatever. You just come back to your breath. And you just gained one meditation rep. Just like in the gym, like a bicep curl. Hamza likes to call it bicep curls for your brain. That's a very good analogy. I really like that a lot. And the more of these mindfulness reps you do, the more cycles you have, the better your ability to refocus on the task at hand. The easier it is to sit down and focus on some work for an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours. Easier it is for you to read a book without getting super distracted. Meditation is amazing for your focus. Confidence. Cold approach 100 women by December 2024. Solid goal, honestly. Now, most of that is going to come in the latter half of the year for sure. Just because it'll be warmer outside. Right now, it's like, let me see. Oh, it's actually not raining. It's because Georgia weather is bipolar as fuck. And then we have travel. So for me, since I'm a brokey at the moment, my travel goal is to save up $3,000. So we're going to write this together. Save up $3K so I can spend my 21st birthday in New York City. Yeah. I have aspirations of moving to New York City. I don't know if I want to permanently live there, but I feel pulled towards it. And so that's a goal I have. And then finally, my money goal, make $2,000 in business by December 2024. Ooh. Smart goals done. So we have the finished SMART goals list with all the goals, all the dates, or all the months that I'm trying to hit, a certain amount of each goal. I definitely should have said this before, but if you don't know what SMART goals are, they are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Specific means that you have a number to them. It's yeah, I mean, that's really it. That's specific and measurable honestly go together, but it's just like, it's not something general, right? So reach 1,000 subs by December 2024. Like, that's quite specific, right? It's also measurable because it has a number to it. It's also achievable because I know if I can post consistently, I can hit that goal. It's also relevant because it makes sense to align with the goals that I have for YouTube, for business. And it's time bound because I have by December 2024. Right? So all of these goals are valid. Zoom that out a little bit. So I have a few of them here for metrics, and the other ones that aren't here are basically just ones that I can work up linearly. So you didn't see these, but added relationships to here. Professional relationships, network with 10 entrepreneurs. Love relationships, go on 10 dates. And platonic relationships, make one new IRL friend on self-improvement. So the ones that aren't here, like focus, meditate, I already told you guys, I'm just going to progressively overload 1 minute a month. And then I think that's actually the only one, right? That's not here. And then the relationships ones are actually pretty easy. Network with 10 entrepreneurs, that's basically just one a month. Go on 10 dates, that's basically just one a month. And this one will just happen. But I want to manifest the goal, right? So everything is exponential, right? And so you have like your halfway point, but your halfway point isn't actually halfway. So right now I'm at 34 subs. I want to hit 1K by December. Halfway is about June, July, right? And so I'd say you want to be at 35 to 40% at your halfway point. So that'd be 350 for me. All right, so these are my goals. Travel, I don't expect to have any money in my travel right now because I need to get out of debt. And then April, I hope to make put my first $100 in. For business, I want to make my first $1 next month in February. I want to make $100 and then so on. So I can make 2K by the end of the year in December. For fitness, I'm not really knowledgeable when it comes to muscle growth and stuff like that, so I don't really know if this is good metrics to measure myself by. So let me know if you're a fitness guru. Cold approaching women. This one is different because I'll most likely be able to cold approach more women in the summer seasons, right? Spring, summer, when it's warmer outside, when people are actually outside. So it goes like crazy during like the warmer time, and then it starts to slow down towards winter and fall, stuff like that. And then for discipline, my points log, I'm basically just going to be trying to do 50 points right now since I'm working a job. I'm trying to get another job on top of that. I'm trying to do YouTube. I don't really expect that to go like too crazy until I can eventually drop one of these jobs, hopefully in June or July. And then I can actually start making some more consistent progress towards my goal of 100 points. So these are my SMART goals. Go put this up on the wall. You'll see all my wallpapers. That's actually kind of funny. Boom. Got the habit tracker. We got my reasons why. My 31 reasons why. That's actually funny. 31, then. Actually, it's 33. I'm a fool. But, got those. Got my monk mode season. I got my SMART goals. Yes, I am a crazy person for having papers on top of my wall. Or on my wall. But I need constant reminders because if I don't, I'd be lacking. And I'm not trying to be lacking, bro. I don't got time to waste. I don't got time to be lacking. I gotta go all in. I gotta go crazy. I appreciate you for watching this vid. If you resonate with anything, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a sub. I appreciate you. Top link in the description. Go join Dubs Uni. Connecting with like-minded young men, with people who want to get on self-improvement, people who advocate for mental health. We want to connect. We want to learn from each other. Go join that right now. My name is Jaden. You can call me Jay. You can call me JC. You can call me Dubs. I appreciate you. Stay blessed. Keep hustling. Big dubs.